Ace your Qatar degree attestation step-by-step guide. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of international paperwork, specifically, degree attestation for Qatar. Now if you're anything like me, bureaucracy isn't exactly your idea of a beach vacation, but trust me, this is important stuff, especially if you're dreaming of working or studying in the amazing country of Qatar. See, Qatar wants to make sure that the degrees people earn are, actually real, and that's where degree attestation comes in. It's like a stamp of approval, a legal way of saying, yep, this document is legit. You'll need it for everything from job visas to higher education applications, even family residence visas. So, whether you're a recent graduate or you've been out in the world for a while, this video is your one-stop shop for navigating the Qatar degree attestation process. We're breaking it down into simple, easy-to-follow steps so you can get your documents in order and get one step closer to your Qatari adventure. Let's do this thing. Notary attestation, starting local. Alright, so step 1 in this epic attestation journey begins right in your backyard. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. We're talking about notary attestation. Now, a notary public is basically like an official witness. They're authorized to verify your identity and make sure you're signing your documents willingly and knowingly. Think of them as the gatekeepers of legitimacy. They're there to prevent fraud and ensure everything is above board. So first things first, you'll need to find a registered notary public in your state. You can usually find them at banks, law offices, or even shipping stores. Once you've tracked one down, bring your original degree certificate and some photocopies. The notary will check your documents, watch you sign them, and then add their own signature and seal. It's like a small but crucial step towards making your degree official for the international stage. And hey, while you're at it, you might want to make a few extra copies of your notarized degree. Trust me, having backups is never a bad idea in the world of paperwork. State HRD attestation leveling up. So you've conquered the notary, your degree is all official looking with its fancy seal. Congrats, but hold your horses, because we're not done yet. It's time to level up and head to the State Human Resource Department, or HRD for short. Now each state in India has its own HRD, and that's where you'll need to submit your notarized degree for verification. This step is all about making sure your degree is genuinely issued by a recognized university within your state. Think of it like the HRD is double-checking your academic background just to be extra sure. They'll carefully examine your documents, match them against their records, and if everything checks out, they'll give you the thumbs up. Well, more like an official stamp or sticker on your documents. But hey, same difference. This state-level attestation is super important because, without it, you won't be able to move on to the next stage of the process. It's like getting past the regional qualifiers before you can compete in the big leagues. Chapter 3. MIA Attestation, the Ministry Steps In. Okay folks, we're officially entering the big leagues now. With your state-level attestation in hand, it's time to take on the Ministry of External Affairs, also known as the MEA. This is where things get a bit more, shall we say, official. The MEA is like the gatekeeper for all documents going out of India for official purposes. They're the ones who make sure your degree is recognized, not just within India, but also internationally. So, once your documents reach the MEA, they'll undergo another round of thorough verification. They'll check the authenticity of the state HRD's attestation, examine your degree for any discrepancies, and basically make sure everything is in order. This process can take a bit of time, so patience, my friend, patience. But hey, look at it this way. The MEA's stamp of approval is a major milestone. It means your degree is well on its way to being accepted in Qatar. We're getting close. Chapter 4. Qatar Embassy. Attestation. The final stamp. Alright folks, we've reached the final boss of degree attestation for Qatar. After the MEA gives you the green light, it's time to head to the Qatar Embassy in India. This is the last hurdle, the final stamp of approval that makes your degree officially recognized in Qatar. Now, the embassy will carefully review all the previous attestations you've gathered along the way, from the notary to the state HRD to the MEA. They're basically making sure you've followed all the right steps and that your degree is 100% legitimate. Once they're satisfied, they'll affix their own attestation, and you, my friend, will be the proud owner of a fully attested degree certificate ready for Qatar. I know it's been a journey, but trust me, it's worth it. With this final attestation, you've unlocked the door to a world of opportunities in Qatar. you're officially good to go. Outro. Congrats! You're ready for Qatar. Phew, we did it! You've officially navigated the wild world of Qatar degree attestation. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. I know it seems like a lot of steps and it can take some time, usually around 15 to 25 working days depending on your state, and it can cost you a bit of money too, somewhere between 3,000 to 10,000 rupees or more, especially if you decide to use an agent. And speaking of agents, lots of people choose to go that route just to make things a bit smoother and faster. If you decide to do the same, just make sure you're working with a legit agent who gives you tracking info and receipts, all the official stuff. And whatever you do, don't wait until the last minute. Start the process early, make copies of everything, and steer clear of those shady characters promising shortcuts. But most importantly, remember that once you have that attested degree in your hands, you're holding your ticket to a whole world of opportunities in Qatar. Jobs, studies, visas, you name it. If you found this crash course helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on international travel and all the paperwork that comes with it. And hey, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels.